Don't look at me like that. I know it's been a while. Anyway, I have a couple of things on my mind, so I'll just get right into it. And I'm hoping you don't misunderstand my words and don't feel pressure to agree with me. We're all different, so just buckle up. Everyone is so selfish nowadays, right? People think they are entitled to your own free time, which is limited as it is. And it's okay to say no. It's okay to turn them down because no one is entitled to you. The only person who is entitled to you is your own mother, who brought you into this world and who can take you out. You might feel guilty or generally just like an asshat, but it's okay. Modern life is busy as it is, and it's important that you have an opportunity for me time. So basically, your brain and your soul do need that me time in order to function properly. So no, you're not a bad person for saying no to going out or not answering a text from time to time. And toxic people will guilt trip you about it. Sometimes it's just in your best interest to let them go. It might be hard, but if you want to work on yourself, you just need to do what you need to do. But if someone doesn't understand that you need time and space to grow as a person and to do your work and chase your dreams, then it's gonna be suffocating and holding you back. Like, I haven't seen my best friend in a year probably, maybe more, I'm not sure. We used to hang out every day when we were in high school. We just met up a couple of days ago and we had a blast anyway. We never got mad at each other and we never stopped being friends just because there was this sudden distance that was growing between us after graduation. We're just as strongly connected as we were, even though we seem to text each other only to make sure that we're alive and to check how things are going. And it really showed when we went for coffee. It showed maturity. And this is how you deal with it when you've grown up and when you've grown as a person. People immediately cut off others as soon as their attention isn't directed at them 24/7. Sis, did it ever occur to you that I maybe have a life besides the goddamn phone and the social media? Get a job, get a hobby. Our planet is on fire. Go save it. Just do something. Bonds aren't about who breathes at your neck the most or who wastes the most time on going out with you. By waste of time, I don't mean to say that hanging out is pointless. On the contrary, it can be very healing and relaxing, but when both parties have the time to do so and when it's not forced. This isn't a competition or a game to see who'll collect the most hours this week. And no, I'm absolutely not saying ghost everyone so that you can be successful and do your work and isolate yourself. No. I'm saying that you need to sort out your priorities if you want to be a responsible person, and that you need to see what you need to do if you decide to chase your dreams. However, both parties need to communicate their thoughts and feelings so it doesn't turn out like someone isn't making enough effort to maintain the whole thing. Don't lead someone on if you're annoyed with them by saying you're busy. I'm talking about the times when you're legitimately busy. If you're someone who can balance their personal and professional life, then that's great. I admire you and your organizational skills. But sometimes workload requires more of your time and concentration, and not everyone is going to stay by your side when it comes to that. I never become friends with people with the intention of ending it eventually, like, who does that? Usually I'm just minding my own business and I never feel any different about these people as I go. However, if they don't understand who I am as a person, they tend to overreact and it usually ends in a disaster. Obviously, letting go was hard for me because I'm not a social butterfly, so I don't have that many friends in the first place. But sometimes it's just the best to let go. And I did feel bad, terribly bad in the beginning, but then I saw all the improvements. Like, I slept better. I managed to do all my work, or at least most of it. I was becoming better mentally. And overall, I was becoming better in my field and in my head. So really, it's about who you surround yourself with. So it's really important to find someone who is going to hype you up and someone who understands what you're like as a person and who knows your limits. And yeah, sure, I do feel lonely whenever I have a little bit of free time, but I would rather be bored during that time than have someone suffocating me or lashing out at me because I have responsibilities or because I'm trying to become a better version of myself. I hate conflicts and manipulators and entitled behavior. It takes a huge toll on my mental health, so sometimes you just need to look at the situation objectively and then decide what's best for you. Like I said, my best friend knows I support him every step of the way, and I know it's the same the other way around. Now is the time to build our lives. We'll have the rest of it to travel and to hang out anyway. It's not like we don't miss any of it. If you're a human being, you're bound to miss the old times. But you also need to learn to put yourself first. There's only one of you on the entire planet, and only you can either make or break yourself. Don't be with a fool. You deserve the good things in life, so make sure your surroundings are healthy and supportive. You're not a twat for taking care of yourself. Love yourself. More thoughts will probably come to me after I have filmed this, so I will either post it in the description or as a comment. Make sure to let me know how you feel about this topic in the comment section down below. And if I wasn't clear about anything, make sure to ask me questions and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Ironically, I'm not that good with words, so people tend to misunderstand that as misinterpret what I have to say, so I'm used to that. Anyway, I'll get out of your ear canals now. So thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next time.